Yeah, man. Life is good right now. As of tomorrow, we are officially Navy veterans. That's crazy. That's crazy to think about. You know what the weirdest part about it is though? I be driving around and I be seeing people in uniform. I'll be like, I dead ass don't even have to wear that uniform ever again. I dead ass don't have to wear that uniform ever again. That's so weird. That's so weird, man. Cause I be seeing people in them type threes, maybe walking around with all this shit on. I was like, damn, I should just sit in my closet now. That is crazy. It's such a weird feeling, man. Such a weird feeling. But that's a chapter that I'm thankful that happened. I'm glad it's behind me. Also, chat in personal matters, things that I told important to my heart. I don't really care for views, but yesterday we hit the highest viewed short on the channel. We are officially over 16,000 views on that short and climbing. All we did was rage bait Call of Duty players. And that's coming from me, who was formerly a Call of Duty player, man. I just know, man, this shit is trash. This shit is trash. Like, what is Call of Duty becoming? We're gonna talk about that some more today. I swear. We're gonna talk about that some more today. Shout out to the people who still play Call of Duty. Shout out to the Call of Duty community, but I am no longer the target audience. And that is okay. That is okay. There are plenty of better games than Call of Duty. There are plenty of better games than what is it? There are plenty of better games than 2K. Plenty of better games than Madden. All of these games that just continue to sell on nostalgia. Like, first of all, Call of Duty's been selling on nostalgia for the last 5 generations of games. 2K is just copy and paste, and so is Madden with just a couple of upgrades. I'm just glad I've finally gotten out of that and able to enjoy better games. Not to say that those games aren't good. Some of them are not, but we have moved on, and that is a beautiful feeling. So today, we've got a lot to discuss. First things first, we've got the Game Awards 2025 nominees. And surprise, Claire Obscure Expedition 33 was nominated for every qualifying category. Can you feel it? The distant thunder of oncoming takes? Let's get to it, y'all. We're going to see what these Game Award nominees are talking about. It's been a year that I really haven't been playing a lot, but I am playing the game that has 10 nominations. So, let's see what it's talking about. Before Jeff Keighley's combination accolade blitz and advertisement bombardment, the Game Awards has just announced its 2025 slate of nominees, determined by a yearly panel of critics, journalists, and industry personalities. And it is, without a doubt, the most French set of TGA nominations to date. If you've been involved in any conversation this year about JRPGs, turn-based combat, dev studio sizes, parrying, and the profound absurdity of French culture, it should come as no surprise that Sandfall Interactive's Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is TGA 25's most nominated game. Go ahead, Sandfall Interactive. Go ahead. Including its Game of the Year nomination, Clair Obscur is in contention for 10 awards, 3 more than Death Stranding 2. And I haven't even played Death Stranding 2. I never really played Death Stranding 1 either. I'm not playing Amazon Walking Simulator. Granted, Hideo Kojima, I already know his storytelling is great, but the gameplay loop is just not something I can tolerate. And if you know how much they love Kojima over at Jeff's house, that's saying a lot. While Clair Obscur might be boasting the most nominations, it'll still have to outvote the likes of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and the sheer cultural force of Hollow Knight Silksong. And if I know anything about Silksong's fans, it's their ability to channel manic energy into a website. If you want to weigh in for the TGAs yourself before the short airs on December 11th, head to the TGA site to cast your votes. You'll have some tough questions to ask yourself, like how is Game of the Year different from Best Game Direction? Or which of the three separate Clair Obscur vocal performers who make up half of the Best Performance nominees deserves the most? Or I guess we're still not doing the future class then. That's assuming the TGA site stops buckling under the weight of eager voters, of course. If you use a backup, here's a full rundown of the TGA 2025 nominations. Game of the Year: Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, Donkey Kong Bonanza. What an expected turn. Nah, not really, because once again, Nintendo, man. Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silksong, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. This game, in terms of immersion, oh my gosh, that game is goated. Best Game Direction: Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Hades 2, Split Fiction. Best Game Direction. That basically means what not narrative, but like, yeah. I don't know about Ghost of Yote because I haven't played it. Hades 2, I knew this was going to be up there because of what Hades is. Split Fiction is interesting. Still have to play it. Plan on playing it on stream. Clair Obscur. And then these two are just going to be the front runners for damn near everything best categories. Pink, Sour, Skittle, appreciate you for coming through. Innovation and accessibility: Assassin's Creed Shadows. Ubisoft always does good in accessibility. Atomfall, Doom: The Dark Ages, EA Sports Flight FC 26. I was thinking Fight Club. Hope you're doing good today, Skittle. Appreciate you for coming through. South of Midnight. This is one of the games I actually wanted to play at some point. I don't know if I'm going to play it on stream or not, but we'll see. Best Independent Game: Absolem. I hope I pronounced that right. Ball X Pit, Blueprints, Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. Now, this is one of the controversial takes. They said this doesn't feel like it doesn't deserve to be in the independent game category, which is interesting because it is an independent studio, so technically it falls in that category. But there are a lot of takes around this that are making people a little upset. Hades 2 and Hollow Knight Silksong. Best Performance: 3 out of 6 of these come from Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. So you're basically flipping a coin for best performance for this game. That's fucking crazy. Best Debut Indie Game: Blueprints, Clair Obscur. God damn, Clair Obscur. Despolote. Oh, excuse me. Despolote Dispatch, which is crazy. I literally just watched episode 3 and 4 from Belize. That game is fucking phenomenal. That game, like, literally, it's narrative driven. That game should have been more of a contender in best narrative. And Megabonk. Now, we have something on Megabonk. Let me see. Boom. Megabonk Dev officially withdraws himself from the Game Awards. The hit Steam game is nominated for Best Debut Indie Game, but its creator has released other titles. One of this year's biggest surprise hits on Steam, the Vampire Souls-like Megabonk, was nominated at the Game Awards in the Best Debut Indie Game category. But the game's developers have now officially withdrawn Megabonk from the ceremony since, as it turns out, it is not actually their debut indie game. On November 18th, so today, a day after the Game Awards announced all of the 2025 nominees, the official Megabonk account on Twitter posted a message from the game's creator, who is listed humorously as John Megabonk. In the social media message, the developer, who is listed as Vetinand on Steam, explained that while it was an honor to be nominated, they don't think Megabonk should qualify for the category as they have released other games before. I'm withdrawing from the Game Awards, said the creator. It is an honor and dream for Megabonk to be nominated for TGA, but unfortunately, I don't think it qualifies for the category Debut Indie Game. I've made games in the past under different studio names, so Megabonk is not my debut game. In a follow-up reply, the developer behind Megabonk added, I really appreciate the nomination, support, and votes, but it doesn't feel right in this category. They then suggested people should vote for another one of the amazing debut titles that were nominated in the same award and ended the posting with, they were all amazing games. Thanks again. New Megabonk update coming soon. Kotaku has contacted the Game Awards and Jeff Keighley about Megabonk withdrawing from the show like this, and what will happen now? Will it be replaced, or will the category just be one game short this year? As of November 18th at 3:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can still find and even vote for Megabonk on the official game's website, though the game's creator would rather you do not do that. So he withdrew from the best debut indie game because this is not his first indie game. And I think that's beautiful. He wants to give these other people who are nominated a chance. Granted, it's going to be a hard chance up against Expedition 33 from the way I'm hearing. Best action game. Battlefield 6. Battlefield 6. Battlefield 6. I'm saying that multiple times for a reason now. Because Battlefield 6. Doom, The Dark Ages. Hades 2. Ninja Gaiden 4. Shinobi, Art of Vengeance. I ain't gonna lie. It's 3 of them in here that I think really have contention. Battlefield 6, my personal bias. Hades 2. But I really feel that Ninja Gaiden 4 is going to win. That's just me. That's just me. The fan base behind Ninja Gaiden 4, I feel like they're going to take that. And I love Battlefield 6. Best action adventure game. Death Stranding 2 on the Beach. Ghost of Yotei. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Hollow Knight Silksong. Split Fiction. I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, it's between Death Stranding and Hollow Knight for me. Just knowing how those games are. I feel like Hollow Knight's gonna take best action game though. Best role-playing game. Avowed? Man, I could only last I don't think Avowed's gonna take it because it came out low-key glitchy. Excuse me. Claire Obscure, Expedition 33. Once again, any category this game is in makes it, man. Holy shit. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, phenomenal game. Played this on deployment. One of the most immersive games I've ever played in my fucking life compared to Skyrim. Like, Skyrim does immersion very well. This game gets close to it. The Outer Worlds 2. Haven't actually put my hands on this one yet. Don't know if I plan on it. And last but not least, the greatest game of all time. Monster Hunter, baby. Yeah, don't quote me on that. Monster Hunter Wilds is a good game, but I don't think it deserves best role-playing game. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Monster Hunter Wilds came out a month in, and it was no content. They had to rapidly produce that content to make it happen. That game maybe or may not. I like the nomination, but it does not deserve to win. That's just me. Best sim strategy action game. Best sim simulation or strategy game. I have no take on this, so I'm just going to let this one go. Best sim strategy game. The Alters. Final Fantasy Tactics. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that second part right there. The something Chronicles. Jurassic World. Evolution 3. Sid Meier. Civilization 7. Tempest Rising. 2 Point Museum. Somebody let me know down below in the comments for YouTube. Let me know how you feel about the best sim strategy game. Which one did you think take it this year? Or should take it? Best fighting game. Haha. No Tekken. No Sparking Zero. Trash. No Sparking Zero. 2X KO. Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, and Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage. I haven't played any fighting games this year because I've been gone. Next year, come this time, I'll have a better gist of most of these categories because I'll be playing a lot more next year. The best family game, Donkey Kong Bonanza. I ain't gonna lie, Donkey Kong might landslide that one. Lego Party, Lego Voyagers, Mario Kart World, controversial. Sonic Racing, very good game. Split Fiction, I think okay. Between these 6, because I don't have bias for these. I don't know. I have nothing for these. Split Fiction, maybe Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. That's like 3rd on my list. And Donkey Kong Bonanza is my number 1. Donkey Kong Bonanza is definitely my number 1. Best sports racing game. No Forza. I don't think they released Forza this year anyway. EA Sports 26, F1 25, Mario Kart World, Rematch, and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Hey, shout out Sonic Racing for the double nomination. And Mario Kart. I mean, that's just Nintendo in a nutshell, though. Best multiplayer game of 2025. Let's do it. Arc Raiders. Now, I agree with it being in this category. What I do not agree with is it being inside Game of the Year. While Arc Raiders did bring to the forefront extraction shooters, I don't think it has done anything to push the boundaries to the Game of the Year category. Like, if you really look at Arc Raiders, right? And then you go back up here and compare it to this. Clair Obscur, Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, Hollow Knight, Silksong, and Kingdom Come Deliverance. Kingdom Come is here because of the immersion, the role-playing, how it feels to play the game. Hollow Knight, Silksong pushed the narrative in terms of rogue, like what was it? Like a Souls-like, but platformer. Hades 2 goes without saying. Donkey Kong Bonanza goes without saying. Death Stranding 2 on the beach goes without saying. Clair Obscur Expedition 33 goes without saying. You cannot compare Arc Raider to those, bro. Maybe like 2 or 3 on that list, but those last 3, you cannot do anything with them. Arc Raiders just doesn't compete where it doesn't compare. It literally does not compare. All right. Battlefield 6. Yes, sir. Elden Ring Night Range. Still got to get my hands on that one. Peak and Split Fiction. Hey, shout out Split Fiction. It's like 3 noms at this point. Maybe 4. I forgot. I lost count. Best multiplayer. Of course, I'm going to be biased to say Battlefield 6. But I do see people leaning towards Arc Raiders due to recency bias and how it's transcended the extraction loot genre. It has pushed the narrative. And Battlefield, I would just say Battlefield 6 is better than COD this year just to piss people off. I don't give a fuck about COD fans right now. I don't care. I don't care. If all you do is play COD, I don't care about your opinion. That's just me. Elden Ring, Night Rain, Peak, and Split Fiction. All right, best narrative. Clair Obscur Expedition 33 goes without saying. Death Stranding 2 goes without saying. Ghost of Yotei. I don't know how I feel about Ghost of Yotei because the narrative is just somebody killed my family. I'm getting revenge on my family. We've seen that narrative more than enough. I don't know if it's best narrative. Shout out for the nomination, but I don't know if that pushes the boundaries on best narrative. Clair Obscur, dope. Very dope. All right, I'm still actively playing it to this like today. Like I'm playing it today, and I'm thoroughly enjoying the story. I'm enjoying the audio. Like it's good. Kingdom Come Deliverance, of course, another immersive game. This game has gotten a lot of noms. I hope it wins something this year. And Silent Hill F, a game I haven't played, but to the Silent Hill community, shout out to the nomination. Best audio design, of course, Battlefield 6 got to be up there. Now this is my take about this one. Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Like, in terms of audio design, what do we mean? Like, are we talking about music Is it all encompassing? Because Battlefield 6, when I'm thinking Battlefield 6 audio design, I'm thinking footsteps, explosions, gunfire. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? Dinner Clack, I appreciate you for the follow. Thank you so much. Appreciate you for coming through, man. All right. Now, when I think about Clair Obscur Expedition 33, I really think like it's going to be hard to tell because the action in it does sound very well in the headphones. It does. But it's hard to pinpoint like the sounds of the weapons and stuff like that. That's just me. I haven't played Death Stranding 2. Like I said, I've been going all year. Shout out to them for the fucking nomination. Ghost of Yotei. Haven't played it. Would have to be able to experience it in order to. And the same thing with Silent Hill. I can't judge those last three. But between these two, I think they deserve the nomination at the slightest. At the slightest, I think they deserve that nomination. All right. Next, we got Best Score in Music. Now, I'm biased about this one. Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is winning this by a landslide. By a landslide. By a landslide. I don't care what anybody says. Clair Obscur. Bro, in the first 10 minutes of me playing Clair Obscur Expedition 33, the first 10 minutes, I swear to you, on everything I love, the first 10 minutes of that thing, I was just sitting in here nodding my head. I didn't even touch the controller. That's when you know your music is good. When you have somebody in there, they're not even playing the game. They're just sitting there listening to the music. Just vibing to it. That is what I know is a good music score. That's good right there. Now, I can't speak for most of the other ones on this list, but I'm going to say right now, it's going to be hard to complete with Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Especially, chat, when that thing got best performance, and 3 of the 6 for best performance are from Clair Obscur Obsidian 33. Come on, man. Best performance and the best score? Come on, man. Come on, man. That's just something you gotta, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy to me. That's very crazy to me. All right. Best art direction, Clair Obscur Expedition 33. That's my personal take. That's what I'll be voting. Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, Ghost of Yotei, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silksong. It's basically these 5 that are just going to be in like all of the big nomination categories. That's just what's going to happen. These 5 right here are going to be like, and Kingdom Come Deliverance. Like, they're going to get a lot of nominations this year because this was hell of a year for gaming. Best adaptation, a Minecraft movie, Devil May Cry, The Last of Us Season 2. Ooh, I heard there was some controversy behind this one, though. I heard some controversy behind The Last of Us Season 2, which I'm currently watching. I've only been 1 episode in, but I heard some controversy behind Season 2. Splinter Cell, Death Watch, and Until Dawn. Dang, it was a lot of movie adaptations this year. I gotta lock in, chat. I gotta figure out where to watch all this. Best mobile game, Destiny Rising. I'm a big hater of Destiny in its current state, so I will not speak anything else about Destiny and its people. If you want to see me speaking bad about Destiny 2, go to my last live stream. I talked about it. Persona 5, The Phantom X, Sonic Rumble, Umamu Sume, Pretty Derby. Yeah, we're going to leave that one alone, chat. I don't play mobile games, so I have no take here. Wuthering Waves. Best ongoing game, Final Fantasy 14. Maybe it's time I finally took my talents to this MMORPG everybody's been telling me about. Maybe it's time I finally take my talents to Final Fantasy 14. Fortnite, Fortnite goes without saying. But this one right here, Hell Divers 2. Yes, sir. I love that nomination. That's a great nomination right there. However, in recent months, Helldivers 2 has had some controversy about burning CPUs. All right. I was looking outside real quick, chat. My apologies. All right, chat. Let's do it. Let me open up my window real quick so it can stay cool in here. Motherfucking Airfit's over there working double time. It's literally behind my computer, so I thought my computer was smoking for a second. It's just my air filter cooking shit up though. That's all that's happening. Cause I got my diffuser going. Alright. So Marvel Rivals, that goes without saying. That shit blew up this year. And No Man's Sky. Oh, that's crazy. Another game that I need to put my hands back on and play again. Content Creator of the Year, Kadril, Kai Cenat, Moist Critical, Sakura Miko, and the Burnt Peanut. Hey, I've seen a couple clips from the Burnt Peanut. He's going crazy this year. Moist Critical goes without saying. Kai Cenat goes without saying. And these last two, I have no personal experience with, I will say. Burnt Peanut has been going crazy this year, but I think it's going to be hard between these two. Now, like I said, I don't have any experience with Kadril and Sakura, but Kai Cenat, 1 million subs on Twitch. Come on, that's crazy. That's crazy. Moist Critical goes without saying. Great content creator. Who is this? Best esports game, Counter-Strike 2. Yep. All of these are, I don't know about Mobile Legends, but the other four, Valorant, League of Legends, Dota 2, and Counter-Strike, goes without saying. Those games literally carry the esports scene. So, best esports athlete, Brock, Chovy, Forsaken, Kakaru, I don't know how to say, Mena RD, Zyawu. Best esports team, Gen G for League of Legends, NRG for Valorant, Team Falcons for Dota 2, Team Liquid PH, Mobile Legends Bang Bang, Team Vitality for Counter-Strike 2. Of course, all of these categories all follow the same esports game. Think about it. Best community support, Baldur's Gate 3. Beautiful nomination. We're gonna speak about that real quick. Where is it? Moving towards PC. Oh, well, I thought I had it, but Baldur's Gate said they were very surprised to have the Best of Community Support nomination. Final Fantasy 14, once again, shout out to the nom for Final Fantasy 14. I might have to get into Final Fantasy 14. We'll see, though. Fortnite goes without saying. Helldivers 2, double nomination. Yes, sir. We love that. We love that. All right. And No Man's Sky. God, double nom for No Man's Sky. That's fire. Most anticipated game. It's got to be Grand Theft Auto 6. There's nobody else. There's no other game in this category when I look at it. 007 First Light, Marvel's Wolverine, Resident Evil Requiem, The Witcher 4. There's no other game on this list that I know, even after multiple delays, is going to be more anticipated than Grand Theft Auto 6. That's just my take. That's it. Those are your Game of the Year. Game Award nominees. Now, this is where we go next. No, the Game Awards aren't rigged. Good morning. The time is, and welcome back to Checkpoint. Boom, boom, boom. Shroud claims the Game Awards are rigged. Popper video game streamer and content creator Shroud is a big fan of this year's excellent extractor shooter Arc Raiders, and he's not apparently a fan of the Game Awards snubbing the game for its Game of the Year award. It didn't push any boundaries. Arc Raiders literally just brought extraction shooters to the forefront. Have there been extraction shooters before Arc Raiders? Yes. Think about it. There are already games that have done the extraction shooter genre. The Division 2, EFT. EFT was locked behind PC, but it's just now released. So, and then Arc Raiders comes out. Interesting. It's a lot more of a user-friendly extraction shooter compared to EFT. EFT is a hard shooter to get into. It's a hard extraction shooter to get into. It's so demanding. So demanding. I don't think Arc Raiders pushed any boundaries. That's just my take. I don't care what anybody else has to say, but Shroud can give his opinion on this. But I personally don't think Arc Raiders has pushed any boundaries. Is it a fun game? Yes. Does it keep you immersed? Yes. Some of the best audio in the game right now currently. Yes. But it deserves to be in best multiplayer. That's where it deserves to be. Game of the year. If you compare Arc Raiders to the rest of the Game of the Year nominees, Arc Raiders does not compare. It does not. It does not. And he's not, as reported by IGN in a recent Twitch stream, Shroud watched the Game Award nominees being announced, and upon seeing the Arc Raiders wasn't in the run for the Game of the Year, expressed disappointment, saying the world is just not ready for AI in video games. Not yet. They're just not ready. But hey, at least they nominated it for something. I generally thought they wouldn't nominate it for anything because they were so scared to get backlash. But at least they nominated it for something. So that's good. That's what I'm saying. Put it in best multiplayer where it deserves to be because, one, it is a very fantastic multiplayer game. But it has competition in Battlefield 6. It has competition. But it might have the slight edge due to recency bias. That's just all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. It is going to have the slight edge because I feel like people want to see Battlefield 6 fail because most people are Call of Duty fans. And two, a lot of people believe that Arc Raiders is just some generational game. It's not. It's not. For somebody who's played different extraction shooters, it's okay. It's a good game, but for me, it's okay. Because I've played extraction shooters. So I'm like, okay, I know what this is. Yeah, I know what this is. I know how to play games like this. Right? The world is just not ready for AI again. Okay, we read that. He then stated, once again, another year, another rigged year. That's crazy. Even before the nominees were revealed, he was claiming the show might be rigged. And what we're going to do is we're going to compare this. I don't want to go to Wikipedia. (2014) Dragon Age Inquisition. Not surprised. 2015, The Witcher. 2016, that's a multiplayer game. That's a multiplayer game, Shroud. Overwatch, multiplayer game. The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Arc Raiders isn't comparing to that. Let's real deal. Arc Raiders is not comparing to The Witcher 3. Arc Raiders is not comparing to Overwatch because when Overwatch came out, that bitch took the fucking game industry by storm. By storm. So much so that there's so many recreations of Overwatch into the hero shooter genre that they can't compete. Now, Overwatch 2 is trash. That's not a hot take. Overwatch 2 is dog shit compared to original Overwatch. Too many balances and changes and nerfs and buffs buried that shit into the ground. For the avid hero shooter fan, it's still a playable game, but it's just not something I would ever take serious ever again. The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, you can't compare that. God of War, when it came out, oh my God, that shit took everything by storm. Oh, sis, oh, boy. Stop playing with him, man. Stop playing with God of War, man. Compare that to Arc Raiders. You can't. Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, best pairing system ever. Ever. The way they did pairing in Sekiro, I played it on deployment. Nobody can stop it. The Last of Us, Part 2, goes without saying. It Takes Two, 2021, goes without saying. Elden Ring, 2022. We all know how big Elden Ring was. I don't even speak on that. We don't even need to speak on how big Baldur's Gate 3 was. And Astrobot 2024 took the world by storm. Like, when you compare that to this, Arc Raiders does not deserve the Game of the Year nomination. It does not. Does it deserve, or can it win Best Multiplayer? Absolutely. But in terms of pushing the boundaries of gaming or being fully immersed, or it's hell, some shit that I can't even think about right now, it does not compare to the rest of those nominees in that category. And I don't think that's a hot take at all. Shout out Shroud. He's a great video game streamer, but I personally disagree. It's a bit odd to suggest that the world isn't ready for Arc Raiders, considering it's one of the most played games on Steam right now and has received heaps of critical praise, and there's zero evidence that the Game Award this year or any previous year rigged. The awards are voted on by a panel of members of the game's media and influencers. IGN reports that later in the stream, Shroud expressed disappointment at the possibility of Donkey Kong Bonanza winning, asking, who the fuck is playing the Switch 2 platformer? Now Shroud, what you're not going to do is discourage one of Nintendo's biggest IPs. Like, in terms of like how Donkey Kong Bonanza played, that shit looks fun as fuck. I haven't played it because I don't have a Switch 2, and I don't know if I'm ever going to get a Switch 2 until I figure out like what the fuck is going on with the Switch 2. But don't discourage another platformer because you don't play those type of games. There is an avid community for Donkey Kong. There is an avid community for Mario. There's an avid community for Luigi and anything of Nintendo's realm of trademarks and copyrights, right? What you're not going to do as one of the biggest streamers on the platform, on Twitch, or anywhere for that matter, is discourage another game for getting a nomination over the game that you only recently started playing. Let's not do that. Now the rest of that is some fluff, so we're good there. Take-Two CEO says consoles won't die, but PC is the future. I can see that happening. The divide between PC and console gaming isn't what it once was. Heck, in the world with Gears of War and Halo on PlayStation, the divide between console platforms isn't even what it once was. And according to the CEO of GTA 6 publisher Take-Two, PC gaming is only going to grow. Speaking to CNBC, CEO Strauss Zelnick says he sees the industry moving towards PC as things become open rather than closed. He's not completely writing off consoles, however, saying that the experience sitting in front of a big screen for hours on end with the game is never going away. Facts. Given the current landscape, Zelnick's comments ring true. Console exclusives are somewhat of an endangered species these days. With Microsoft's publishing Xbox titles on its competitors' platforms, the Switch 2 proving powerful enough to run titles like Cyberpunk 2077 on the go, Sony publishing once PlayStation-only exclusives on Steam, and naturally devices like the Steam Deck and the upcoming Steam Machine, breaking down the boundaries that once restricted where and how we could play PC games. The gaming industry is moving towards a universal consciousness. I'm telling you this right now. It's moving towards a universal consciousness. All games, all platforms are moving towards getting everybody involved, regardless of what platform you're on. You can see it. They are trying to milk money from any way they can. How will the Steam Machine shake things up for console gaming? Last week, Valve showed off its impressive new VR headset, brand new Steam controller, and cube-shaped mini PC it calls a Steam Machine. Valve previously worked with PC hardware manufacturers to ship Steam machines 10 years ago. though they failed to catch on. But now the company has dramatically improved the experience of SteamOS and the magic of running Windows games on a Linux operating system. If priced competitively, the new Steam machine could become a pathway to having the kinds of big screen experiences Zelnix talks about with PC gaming. Speaking for myself, if the Steam machine proves as awesome as it sounds, I can see myself holding up in a cabin somewhere with an internet connection to finish my entire Steam backlog without an Xbox or PlayStation in sight. And that's what I'm telling y'all, man. That's what I'm telling y'all about this Xbox or PlayStation stuff. I swear to you right now, if that Steam machine comes out and it is priced at it's priced well, that thing is going to dominate for a very long time. You think, bro, the only problem is I've seen a lot of people saying like they don't know how to operate Linux. People, if they want to do something, they're going to figure out how to do it. They are going to figure out how to do it. So if you spend a certain amount of money on a console that plays PC games, you're going to learn how the fuck to operate that goddamn console. I jest, but only slightly. As PC continue to explore new form factors in Steam and other storefronts, remain a reliable way to build and maintain a digital library. I don't think it's unreasonable to expect a slow and steady exodus from locked-in console experiences. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. PC is the wave, man. Shout out console gamers. I'm a console gamer. I just recently moved over to PC for real. So, Kotaku. I don't really care about this one. Nothing too crazy. Let's go ahead and get the PlayStation ready. Gamer I nearly killed. Nope. Don't care about Black Ops 7. Oh, if anybody really cares about this, the House passed Epstein Files Transparency Act in 42-7, 427 to 1 vote. You can hear the PlayStation turning on. So now it's got to go through the Senate. And if the Senate passes it, there it is. I wonder how this is going to shake up the world, man. This is going to shake up the world, bro. This is going to shake up the world. Once again, me hating on some Call of Duty. White Boy 7th Street. Where did it all go wrong? As a Call of Duty legend, this makes me sad. Oh. That's what I was saying in my short. I was like, we went from fighting on the beaches of Normandy. We went on from fighting on the beaches of Normandy to this. This is, I am no longer the target audience, and I'm okay. It's just terrible. Gaming news controversies. Once again, the streamer awards that was announced like a day before the Game Awards. They're basically calling out QT Cinderella about her streamer awards and saying it's biased. Now, when I watched the streamer awards versus the Game Awards, you could definitely see the organization was a lot better because he rolled through them motherfucking nominations like quick as fuck. That's just professional versus she built this shit brick by brick, so you can tell the differences. But Asmongold is calling her out due to this whole saying that the Stream Awards is rigged. So let's watch this real quick.
Hey Asmon, listen, I'll match your 100K.
Oh! But from your own opinions,
there it is. Facts. Facts.
200K to Cutie Cinderella's charity of her choice. If she can prove, show me the live data aggregation, live data collection next year, and then show me the people on that list making it to the nominations based off of that data. Go ahead. I want to see it. Because I think you rigged it. I do. And I'll put money on it. I'm ready. Okay, she won't. Hey, it's $200,000. I don't know. We're going to have to find out. I mean, it would be crazy if you didn't.
I wish I had $100,000 to throw towards any charity. Soon, soon.
Take that offer, right? And by the way, I would, you know, I would maybe even sign like a limited NDA with this too. I have no problem doing that as long as I can discuss data collection methods. That's all that's important to me. So, yeah, that's it. 200K on the top. Yeah, I mean, imagine not. Yeah, she got nothing. I mean, if you didn't do anything wrong, this is a free $200,000, and it makes me and Aiden look like retards. So go ahead.
I mean, y'all do that yourselves anyway, Asmund Gold and Aiden Ross, but it's neither here or there.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I need the tax deduction for next year anyway. I'm ready for it. How about that? How about that? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so I don't know. What's there to lose? Yeah, what's there to lose? I'm so confused. And so, yeah, I don't know. But it'll be next year. And so, you know, we'll give her some time to think about it and, you know, see what happens, right? And and give some money to charity. Yeah, 200K, right? And want to bet they ignore you? Well, I mean, if they ignore you, I mean, like, you know, no answer is an answer, right? I mean, I think, like, that's...
You're right, though. Some dangerous territory, man. Rigging award shows. I know she built it brick by brick, but you just got to keep that personal side of everything professional, man. You got to keep that stuff professional, man. All right, man. We are on to Claire Obscure Expedition 33, man. It's time. It is time. Yes, sir. It is about that time. Let's go ahead and move all of this stuff over. Hold on, real quick, chat. All right, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and move my PC over. Duplicate that, and then here we go. Make it so it's second screen only. And it's gonna pull up this right here. Beautiful. Let's get to it, chat. Claire Obscure Expedition 33, man. It's time. I've been waiting to play this game again. Let's go, man. Come on, man. You're not competing with this. You see? Do you hear how this game opens up, bro? Like, you're not competing with this. All right. When we last left off, we were beefing with Luna or Loon about stuff. He said he lost hope in himself. Like, come on, bro. Lock in, bro. We're not here. Okay, we need a music record for this. Dang! Nah, that's tough. That is tough, chat. That is tough. That's a screenshot right there. Why is this floating though? Gotta get that out the screen. That's fire, chat. That right there is fire. All right. Why are the lights floating? Are they hanging from the... I assume they're hanging from that. This world is so interesting. All right, I guess we go to sleep now and start the day. In camps, you can rest and converse with your party members. To leave camp, interact with the bonfire. Okay. Now somebody was telling me that like that defense doesn't even matter because everything damn near one shot you in this. Is that true? That's true. Then I'm just about to make sure they attacking heals are good. Attack power is now 107. Now I want to start building her luck up too. Learn skills. Medium single target damage. I like that. Cool. Still gonna wait on her to get done with that. All right. Looks like, hold on. We still gotta rest. So we can get our chroma elixir back. Yep. And now we can go to sleep. Write in the journal, bruh. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how dangerous the Nevrons are, but how beautiful the continent is. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Remember the current objective. Find Mael and search for a path through the flying waters. Let's go to sleep. They said we need to go through the corals first. Isn't there a map? So this is where we're headed now. To the corals to see what's going on with Mael. Won't be surprised if it's a couple of fights before then. Oh, it's a bridge. Interesting. All right. Oh, look at the water. Nah, that's fire. Bro, what? Little water particles in the air. The water's going upwards. Hold on now. They're kind of cooking. Flying waters. Let's go. Holy. What? What is that? It's like a whale, ain't it? Uh-oh, cutscene.
Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. The storm, at least.
Alright, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Mael must be close by.
No, this environment is so far. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. They ain't leave nothing behind for me, no journal or nothing. Oh, I know there's gonna be some weird ass enemies in here. It's over here. Just a way around. Okay. What's this right here? Paint cages contain rare loot. To unlock the cage, find its 3 locks and shoot them. Shit, I'm trying to shoot them. 3 locks though. I wonder what they mean by 3 locks. Is there like routes leading somewhere? What about if I go back over this way, will it show me something? God, this world is so cool. Is he upside down? Well, I guess it's just the way he's formed. Okay, so I guess I gotta keep exploring and looking for these paint locks at the same time. That's fine. Uh-oh, what's this?
An advantage.
Oh, that's some chroma. Still don't know what the fuck I use that for. Let's check real quick. Might as well keep that shit on. Oops. Yo, Jelani, appreciate you for coming through, bruh.
Wait. Evron. Looks like a different species.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Mael.
Fuck his ass. Jelani, appreciate you for coming through, bruh. Appreciate you for coming through, bruh. No cap. All right. Let's see what we got here. We doing good, man. We just got done with our gaming news for the day. So now we're getting into some see what seems to be the best game of the year. This thing got 10 game nominations, bro. Game of the year nominations. So, you know, we trying to figure it out, see if this is our game of the year as well. So, how was that Dave's hot chicken yesterday, brother?
Take him down.
Mark is a status effect that increases the next damage received by the character by 50%. Mark only affects 1 instance of damage. He's weak to lightning. Y'all seen that? It's weak to lightning. Oh, perfect dodge. Okay, it's quick. Let's go here. Yep. Hey, he's out of there. Bro, that shit was fire, literally. You said, what you say? You said you had the first one and it didn't hit, but that second one was when you was like, hold on now. I'm telling you, bro. Dave. This is Claire Obscure Expedition 33, bro. Yeah, this game, bro, I love the music on it. It sounds fire. Like, it's a really dope game so far. Right now we're in a place called the Flying Waters, which is like, it's like the sea, but floating. Let's go. We got 2 of them now.
Let me help.
Let the ink flow.
Yeah, let's get powerful. We already know their weakness.
Thunder. Take cover.
Oh, come on, man. Oh! I forget what the parry is. I forget what the parry is. I'm not gonna lie. Oh! Here we go. Hey! Oh my God! Oh!
Take cover.
Come on, man! Come on, man! You see that? Oh shit! Hey, there we go. Let's mark them. Game look pretty good, bro. This shit fire as fuck. This shit fire as a motherfucker.
The storm is coming.
This shit fire as a motherfucker, boy. What's this?
Nice.
20% chance. Oh my God. That's specifically for him. %20 chance to apply mark on free aim shot. That's fire. This game is, I ain't gonna lie, this shit like Baldur's Gate. It's got that yeah, literally. It's literally like BG3 with the turn-based combat, but it's got such a beautiful story as well, just like BG3. So, yeah, it's one of them ones, bro. I'm trying to see what it's really talking about. Did we come from this way? I think we did. I think we came from that way, so let's go this way. Oh. Oh, hell no.
Mine.
About to shoot that shit. Hold on. Thank you. Fuck that. 8 doobies to the face. Fuck that. Let's see if they're weak to lightning. Okay, so they dodge. Yeah. Oh, that's light. That's light, man. That's light. One round them. What's the plot of the game? All right. So boom. All right. So the plot of the game is as follows. So these people are stuck, are in a village, right? And across, it's like an island village or something like that. I'm not too sure because I didn't really get to explore the continent like that. But across the water is this big giant lady who just sits there all year. And on a certain time in the year, hold on. Let me cook up a little bit. From what I know so far, that continent with a big giant, they call her the paintress. She sits across the water and behind her is a tree. And every year, the tree has a number on it. Every year she puts it down a number. Anybody who is older than that age, than that number, gets Thanos snapped. Anybody who's above that age gets Thanos snapped. Boom. and they fade from existence to no longer come back ever again. So these guys, the two that I'm currently playing, their goal is to figure out why the fuck that happens and to stop it. Hence Expedition 33, because this is the 33rd expedition. Now, the whole problem with this is anytime they go, and there had been previous expeditions before it, so most of the expeditions failed before they got here. I'm pretty sure these guys are some of they're getting more further than most people. However, we don't know that. Now, when they first arrived to the island, they saw an old man, and they were questioning how he survived being Thanos snapped. The guy who was questioning him immediately got his head cut off. So they got into a big scrap and stuff like that. And now these are the two that we found so far, and now they're in our party. And this guy right here, Gustav, he's trying to find his sister who he brought along because she didn't want to be sitting around on the continent until it was her time to go. She wanted to be a part of the expedition. So right now we're looking for his sister, who is also a part of the expedition. Yeah. And she's just a badass sorceress bitch. That's her gist right there. So yeah, brother, that's where we at right now. We're on this continent and we're trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. We got this. She kind of, you feel me? Oh, he's dead. GG's. Yeah, she kind of tough. No cap. So yeah, bro, that's pretty much the entire gist of what we are doing right now, is trying to find his sister and other members that came with us. See if anybody else survived the onslaught. All right, so now the number on it right now is 33. Hence why this expedition is called Expedition 33. Oh, hey! Hey! Okay. Hold on. Bastard. It dodges the shot. Skills. So he dodges that. Okay, cool. No. Okay, so it's boom. Okay, got it. GG's. Yeah, so this is that's very interesting, man. Very interesting to play.
We can use that.
Knew they was gonna try to sneak up on us. Knew it. Oh yeah. Light work. Middle first, left, Right. Come on, man. I'm locked in. Always take the middle first because it's in the middle. It's gonna the wide spread, and then you kill the ones on the other side. Man, it's light. Lumen alert. Oh, it's done. So how do you edit? We're just gonna play with that one for now, and then we'll switch it up later. We need to get to a rest. If not, she's gonna fucking die.
Over there. A hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
And we also don't know what the fuck we're about to fight. Can I get over here without resting? I mean, without fighting. Yes, perfect. Rest. Get my chroma elixir back. Yes, sir. All right, cool. Now we can learn some skills. 10 to unlock that. Cool. Wait, I wasn't done. She needs something earth. Yeah, that's it right there. Get some medium stuff now. Upgrade the attributes. Yes, sir. Here we go. All right, so we need to upgrade him. Now we can go for more luck and maybe some agility now. Upgrade her. She's got 6 points. Let's give her, she's got 7% crit. Yeah, start giving her some. Now she's got a 10% chance. He's got a 25% chance to hit a crit. That's what I like to see. All right, this is the hut. We've made it this far.
Look, there's a door inside.
He's so blind. He's blinded by his vision to find his
Run
sister.
to. Let's go. Someone lives here.
Uh-oh. Who is that? Who is that? Oh, shit.
Where are we? This is...
Telling us to go upstairs. Where are we and what are the enemy types? Hold on. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. 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 Okay. Huh. 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 Yo, this shit is fire. Uh. 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 And I'm chilling with my bros. Getting money. We don't care about them hoes. Money stacking. It's always gonna flow. Getting bread is all I know. Oh. Yeah. Wait, bring it back. I'm chilling in my Rolls Royce. Them niggas ain't got no voice. You niggas playing with some toys. My toys don't bring no fucking joy. Fuck with me, boy. Fuck with me, boy. Fuck with me, boy. Let me stop. Nah, this how you know, bruh. This shit hitting. Oh, this shit cranking. Whoa. Yo there. You feel me, bro? This motherfucker sliding, boy. What? This motherfucker sliding. Oh my god, no, this shit is fantastic, bro. This shit going stupid. Oh, hold on. Yo, stop playing with me, chat. Damn. 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 uh. No, they hitting with this motherfucker, boy. Oh, finally, an open door. My apologies. I know you was in this house jamming like this. Who this? Huh? 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 It's Mael. Yeah, she ain't want to leave either. I feel it. The jams is nuts.
Mael?
It ain't Mael.
Gustav?
Oh, she's alive.
Are you real?
Fit for full? Meanwhile, I am VA. I started my VA claims. Hell yeah. Shout out to you though, bruh. Fuck that.
Well, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you and I
My boy back fit for full. Fuck that.
I'm so sorry. I should have... I should have come for you, and
It's okay. It's okay.
I was worried.
Made it.
How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here.
Oh, hell no.
With him. He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
The chroma around him. It's quite different from the Nevrons.
The fuck is that? He doesn't really talk. Yeah, he don't got no fucking face. All right, chat. We just gotta let him cook up for a little minute. Boy. Woo! Woo! Oh, we got Mael as a character now. Okay. Okay. But essentially, I'll be 90 cents with finish guaranteed. No, that's crazy. Go ahead, get paid, brother.
How did you
Get
find
paid.
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
a message? Maybe. No. I don't know.
Celebrate, get it in RFA every year for the rest of your. Oof, Jesus. The hell is Celebrix? Hold on. They about to bring it back. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Yeah. 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 But I ain't gonna lie, this shit right here is so motherfucking tough, dog. This beat right here is enough for me to tell you right now. Game audio design right here. Right here. There's 132 and 139 for orders. Oh, it sounds like you getting the hell on. Cause fuck that. Don't go back to 139. Well, it would look. If you go back to 139, you would wait until they come back from, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know how 132 is. So you can go 132 and be over there. What she got? Medium, single target, physical damage, 1 hit, virtual stance, cost 2 HP. Yeah, they went crazy with this, bro. This shit is nuts. I guess they'll explain her abilities at some point. The Curator. Painkiller that targets specific enzyme that causes inflammation. Fire.
Trained earlier.
132 is X-Bad. There you go. All right, but this time I have backup.
Right. But this time I have backup.
Bro, I'm finna get packed. No, put that other music back on. The attacks can be parried or dodged. Press X to jump. Okay. All right. Mark him. He slowed. Uh-oh, okay. Mael's stances. Okay, hold on. We finna learn somebody new. Mael's skills change her battle stance. Defensive stance takes less damage and gains 1 AP per parry or dodge. Deals more damage but takes increased damage. Virtual stance deals a lot more damage with no dis benefits. Switching to a new stance also provides Mael with 1 AP. Switch between stances without interruption to maximize her skills effect. Oh, so they're gonna teach me. Mael's starting skills are offensive switch, spark, and berserie. Spark and berserie. Switch her to defensive stance. Offensive stance switches Mael to offensive stance. Use offensive switch to switch to offensive stance. All right, cool. Deals low single target damage and applies defenseless for 3 turns. 1 hit. Uses weapons element. Defenses is a buff that increases by 25%. There's a debuff that increases by 25% the damage received by the character. Hey! Perry. You know what I'm saying? Mayel's offensive stance, she deals more damage, but also takes more damage. At the end of the turn, Mayel will revert to stanceless unless she uses a skill that switches her to a different stance or uses her base attack. Cast a skill that switches Mayel to defensive stance. An offensive stance, Spark has additional effects. It applies more burn stacks to its target, increasing the burn damage it receives. After casting Spark, Mayel will switch to defensive stance. So Spark is... okay, cool. Use Spark to benefit from its offensive stance effects. Applies 3 burn. Okay. Oh, shit! Damn! Oh, we marked them. Music going crazy too. GG's. Hell yeah. We continue.
That was fun, but I think we've had enough training today.
How can she communicate with him?
If you like.
Hell yeah.
If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
Don't worry, bro. We finna hang out around here real quick. Oh. Oh. Bro, speaking of dots, nah, facts, bro. Oh. Yeah, bro, if you don't mind, we want to hang around this motherfucker a little bit. You know what I'm saying? If that's cool with you. Telling you, bro. Nah, I need to know the curate. Yeah. No, this shit goes fucking crazy. Here you go. Oh. No, this shit goes fucking stupid, bro. This shit goes fucking crazy. Oh my god, bro. This shit goes fucking nuts. Oh, look, where'd they go? Wait, here you go. I think they're gonna do it right here. Yeah. That right there, that yeah. That's just ugly. What the fuck? Oh, she got 15 points. Damn, shorty. Hold on. About time you back? I know, right? Yo, this shit hit. Whoever composed this one right here. Hey, this the one. Nah, this shit go great. Nah, I'm telling you, you gotta sample this motherfucker, boy. This shit right here is going crazy. Anime Cat 85, I appreciate you for coming through, man. I appreciate your love. Thank you so much for being here. We just jamming out to this score right now. This shit too good. It's too good. I can spend 30 minutes in this bitch just sitting here like. Thank you. It feels good to be back though. It feels good to be back, Cat. I appreciate it. Damn.
Go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the Indigo tree.
Zam it for me. What's it called?
I wonder where.
Hold on, bro. What the hell is that?
Is that a gestural?
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Noko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Noko will trade you lots of useful items for chroma.
Just search up. Hold on, I'm gonna post it in the chat.
So the tales are true. Perhaps the grandest in the SKA exist too. Are there more gestrals like you? I'd love to meet them.
Noko, you silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune,
I know. Don't have time for detours.
yeah, we need to get to the Paintress.
There's another sea between here and the Paintress.
Noko, as the best gestural merchant ever, I bet you know a solution.
I found it.
Come on, you broomhead. I know
I found
you
it. Anime Kitten 9 with the subscription to the channel. Thank you so much. That's the link to the. Yep, that's the link.
I guess you'll get to meet more gestrals.
Gestural merchants travel across the world, offering rare and powerful artifacts in exchange for chroma. Okay, finally we figure out what the fuck we can use for chroma, bro. However, the most powerful items are reserved for only the mightiest of worldies. Impress a merchant by defeating them in a duel to access their secret inventory. Alright, cool. Chat, we have found Mayel today. W fucking sub. Thank you for the sub to the channel. I appreciate you, kitten. Appreciate you for the sub to the YouTube. Thank you so much. So much. Thank you for the YouTube sub. I appreciate you. Yeah, chat. I ain't gonna lie. I think this is a good stopping point right here. I personally feel like. When are you going to stream scared playing a horror game again? I'm planning on doing my scared spooky game Sundays. Spooky game Sundays. Spooky Game Sundays are back. So be ready for that. I gotta find one this weekend or this week that I want to stream. Because I already know how y'all gonna get when I start playing fucking horror games again. I gotta make sure I set up my sound alerts for y'all too. Make sure we good to go. But I think that's we're coming up on an hour and a half. Yeah, I want to end stream a little early today. What about the option I sent you? I looked into it. Like, I'm still figuring out what the fuck I want to play. But we got a decent amount of recording done. We got some gameplay. I mean, some gaming news reactions done. Reacted to Shroud and all that. Got this Expedition 33. No, I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna go talk to my homies in the Discord about this one. You know what I'm saying? So, Spooky Game Sunday coming back. I'm probably gonna take tomorrow off for streaming. Unless something crazy happen. Hi, Larry. Hi, Larry. Hey, Larry. Yeah, we gonna probably do let me think. Spooky Game Sunday. And then we'll be playing an assortment of games throughout the week. But Sunday is the day for spooky games. So I appreciate everybody who came through today. Let me see if I can find this motherfucker real quick. No, we gonna vibe out to that shit as we leave, bruh. Hold on. YouTube, I gotta end the stream so we don't get no copyright. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all to the Twitch.